Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast. Previously on Tavern Tales, while Maryland and Texas start to undergo a terrible physical change, Florida Mann has suddenly found herself cut off from the rest of the party.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
With a wall of fire separating Florida Mann from the rest of the group, she had a brief moment of respite for herself, gazing out alone upon the miniature city of the golden coffee and the golden coffin on a boat in the middle. On the other side of the fire, though, both Texas and Maryland had fallen to the ground, writhing in pain. Unsure of what to do next, Penny looked to Alabama, saying,
That can't be good. It looks like they're going to turn into something else.
I don't know. I'm dead. Cry for me.
You just died?
That's what you think.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking more they were turning into were-jaguars.
Oh, right.
or something. They're sick and writhing in pain on the ground.
Yeah, that can't be good.
And Florida Man just walked through a door and fire sprung up, but you wouldn't have known, between her and you.
Yeah.
And it's boiling hot, whooshing at you. So, all right. And you want to say to Alabama,
that can't be good. I stand by my choice.
which is that, though? There's so much going on.
All of that can't be good.
Big safe. Big safe.
I also would have accepted, oh, fuck, why all at once?
When it fucking rains, it pours.
And now let's peek into the adventure itself, as things are about to get complicated.
Like my relationship.
Aaron looks over.
No,
the fuck?
Alabama is not yours.
Oh, I'm like, what?
What?
To be fair, you didn't quite sound like Alabama there.
I know. I didn't get into this twang, but I got the low.
I'm like, I brought you ketchup chips.
Yeah, that gave me a bellyache.
You asked for it. You're like, I want ketchup chips. And then I brought you some. And then you're like, my belly is not feeling it.
Because you ate the whole bag.
Yeah.
You crushed it.
I'm not judging.
It's too much.
Okay, friends.
Wow.
So-
what do you want to do?
Isn't it literally just me and Alabama? Got to figure this shit out now?
Okay, well, let's see this. Maryland, what are you doing?
Maryland is writhing in pain on the floor.
Exactly. You are incapacitated
Oh.
and you are prone.
Yeah, I'm not going to make the vocal sounds for all of those things.
Yeah, please. That's a good choice.
Let's not.
How about you there, Texas Walker? You are also incapacitated and prone. What do you do?
He's just not moving.
Oh my.
That's how much pain he's in. It's kind of put him into a state of shock.
Are you in the fetal position?
No.
You're rigid?
Yes.
Are you planking?
No.
Yes.
I'm not planking. What is this, 2006?
Are you a C? Like a curled C on the
Sure.
ground?
Let's do that.
You're like, because I don't want to be a rigid plank. Cool. Let's turn then to Florida Man.
Hello.
You stand there.
Yes.
Couple of seconds pass. Hardly any time at all. The roaring fire is behind you, but there's no heat coming off of it. You cannot see through it because it is, in fact, a wall of fire. You've admired the splendor of this miniature city set out before you. There is literally a river flowing through this of light, liquid light, flowing through this fire, this place, which is what is illuminating this entire city. And there is a boat in the middle, and on the boat is a golden coffin. When, to the east, where the sun rises, you see a figure approach you.
Is Kenny Jaja?
No.
Oh.
It is just a humanoid figure. But as this figure gets closer, please describe your character to me.
So Florida Mann is on the taller side for women and fairly muscular because she wears armor all day and swings swords, etc. She has black hair, which she ties back into a ponytail, but it's primarily under her helmet, and green eyes. She has white skin, but it's fairly marked with scars, but they're faded and you can't really see them because of how light her skin is. And she's fairly attractive because of her high charisma.
You see yourself approach you, wearing a long, flowing, silky, gauzy type material robe. Her hair is down. The scars are gone. She approaches you from the east.
Hello, me.
Hello, me.
I don't like echoes.
I don't like echoes either. I am not an echo.
What's with the city?
This is the great city of Tamoachan.
Cool.
She nears you.
Hello. So, nice dress.
You can see right through it.
Ooh. My boobs are staying perky. All right. Where did my friends go? Did you see?
Oh, you have friends here.
Oh, yeah, they're
Oh, yes. Who are you thinking of first?
Penny.
Ah, yes. Penny and Texas and Alabama. Maryland is not a friend?
No, she's my friend. I do an eyebrow move.
Ah. She does the responding eyebrow move that you would have expected to get from Maryland.
So, you're me? Like in the future?
I am the you that could be.
Oh, that's cool. So you're me, like that self-actualization seminar that I attended 2 years ago, and I fell
Yes.
asleep in the back.
The
But they-
one run by Harrison Smith.
Yes, and they had good coffee and cookies afterwards. Huh? So not a trash bag human, an actual human, huh? Cool. How do I become you?
We swap.
I don't know if I like that idea. That seems weird.
Remove your armor and your weapons and come with me into the pool where the liquid light will expunge all of your grime and impurities.
But I like my toe jam.
It's like a filter.
I can help you if you would like. She moves to remove your breastplate for you.
Ooh. So what happens if this happens? Just like, is there like a thing I have to sign?
No.
Because my Uncle Joey
Yes.
told
This
me
is not like what happened to Uncle Joey.
there's no such thing as a free Denny's meal.
No, you order the Grand Slam on a Tuesday with a child you say is in the bathroom, and then you get the free meal. I know what Uncle Joey said.
Can I keep the little golden tomb at the middle of the little city and put it in my Pikachu backpack?
The golden tomb and
The little golden sarcophagus. I really wanted to put it in my Pikachu backpack.
the golden sarcophagus is not tiny. It is a large human-sized sarcophagus on a boat in amongst the miniature city. It is where actually, you don't have any skills that would tell you anything about this, so.
No, I'm the worst person to be in this location.
Or the best.
It's a little bit of both right now.
There may be a picture of this on the internet. One of the things I've learned is that this game, when it was initially written, was written with these large pictorials that would be shown to you when you enter particular rooms, and those would be keys for you to look around and inspect and look at things. So if you did a Google search for the miniature city in the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, you would come up with this beautiful image. But because they're not driven into this rewritten part of the adventure, it's all in text form, which works for a podcast because showing pictures, yes, that might be it. I don't know for sure.
I found it.
So you can kind of now see this giant golden sarcophagus in a river. Yeah, the dragon boat. So is she helping you remove your armor and whatnot?
Oh yeah, hell, I want to be a better me.
So yeah, she gets you out of your breastplate, removes the sheath of your sword and whatnot.
I can get myself naked, thank you.
Oh, it'll go faster though if I help you.
It's okay, you can wait.
She continues to persist in helping you anyway.
Stop.
She moves around to the back to help you with the back of your thigh greaves.
I turn around and I slap her hand.
Fine. She moves away out. So yeah, you start to remove your armor. Are you doing it quickly or slowly?
Quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll put all my shit in my Pikachu backpack.
Sure.
Carry my Pikachu backpack with me.
Okay. Yeah. You may wish to leave that behind. It cannot enter the water with you.
Why not?
You will come out of the water afterward
Okay, and then what?
and be transformed.
Into what?
Us.
Wait, like,
I am the future you that you will be.
I don't. But how?
Are you walking towards the river at this time?
Sure.
Okay. I cannot explain the mysteries of the great unknown.
Hey, is Kinichacha anywhere about? I just want to ask him a question.
No, I have not seen Kinichacha since you saw it, Kinichacha.
That's weird.
Yes. Okay, make an insight check.
Cool.
You're standing on the edge of the river. Are you trained in insight?
No.
This is not going well for you.
Oh, 18.
Something feels off about
Yeah, of course.
all of this.
I mean, I'm naked.
In essence, yes.
Yeah, so like, that's weird.
You put a hand on your back
No, I said don't touch me.
and you start to push yourself
Okay.
towards
So-
the
I have athletics,
River of light.
and I would like to flip her into the water.
Okay, so that would be initiative at this point.
Yes.
So you would like to enter combat.
Yes.
Okay.
No means no.
You're by yourself.
It's okay.
And naked.
Okay.
It's like, it's Grecian wrestling.
Yes. So
It's fine.
you'll make a grapple check after we roll initiative. Let's do that. Let's roll some initiative and hopefully we'll move on. How did you do?
15.
You have won the initiative contest. You may make a grapple check.
All right. I would like to use a blue gem to be awesome.
Of course you may.
Rolling 2 dice to get an advantage.
Yes. You need to beat an 18.
Oh.
Have you beaten an 18?
I did not.
You have not beaten the armor class of this
Thing.
you.
It's not me.
So you grab a hold of her and you try to flip yourself and fail.
Dang it.
So she will then attempt to flip you. What is your armor class currently?
Base plus dexterity, right?
So what's your dex bonus?
2.
So 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one also fails because, completely pathetic. The second one, though, succeeds.
No.
And she turns and she says, no, you must bathe, and throws you into the water.
Boo.
Pause.
I'm hanging on to my Pikachu backpack.
Roaring fire is burning in front of you. You can't get close because it is so much damage. Like if you got close to this it feels like it's going to go forever. It's already been 30 seconds. The two companions are laying there rigid on the ground. What do you want to do now, both of you?
Go ahead if you have something. Okay.
I don't know.
At this point, Penny is assuming that the paladin is dead. Because what else
Right.
would she
What else
assume?
could you do? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
or dying on the other side of the fire. You have no
Yeah.
idea. Nothing you can do about it. Unless you have some sort of water or ice spell that you think could penetrate this wall of fire.
Best thing I have is like presidentation, which is not going to do anything
No.
for fire. I'm going to go for Tex and try to help Tex.
Okay, how will you help Tex? You rush over to Tex's side. You kneel down beside him, one knee down, the other knee raised up. You're on towards his back because he's curled into a C. You put one clawy wing on his thigh, and what do?
I'd like to try healing word.
You cast healing word upon him.
Yeah.
Tex, are you missing any hit points?
I am not.
So, okay, yeah, your healing word takes effect. What do you say? You sing the healing word, cast a bonus spell, and you sing...
Like a surgeon.
Perfect. We don't even need to roll. He's not missing any hit points. It does not seem to have any effect. Alabama, what are you doing?
Can I try and determine what state they're in and what is going to help them?
Of course you can try. What will you do to try?
Nature check?
So you're going to rack your brain for any natural causes to this sort of thing that has occurred?
I would like to do a medicine check.
You would like to use your skills in medicine to perform a check, determine what are all of their symptoms.
Yes.
And once you've acknowledged your symptoms, what could be the cause of this virulent thing that is occurring to them?
I would like to house this.
Oh, you want to be House MD?
Yeah.
Okay. Penny's your Watson.
Yes. Does that give me
Wilson?
advantage?
Wilson, Watson? Yeah. No. Unless you'd like to spend a blue gem. then
Yeah,
you
I would
could.
like to do that.
All right. Whew, I'm racking up the blue gems.
Fuck myself.
No, double one.
way.
Is it double one?
Oh my god, it totally is.
Take a picture. I've had 3 1. Remember that one time I got 3 1s or something stupid like that?
Paige has rolled double 20s twice in her lifetime, so she was bound and due for this double 1s.
I'm sorry.
I am so pleased by this. Tell me the horrible thing you decide to do to Maryland's body, and I'll give you a blue gem. Or you can just not know anything at all.
So Alabama goes over to Maryland first.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm so sorry. This is the first thing that popped in my head. As he's walking over to her, he doesn't see this little pebble that's on the ground. And as he goes to kneel down, his knee goes directly on this pebble. And he goes to grab his knee and doesn't realize that he hasn't balanced himself on his other knee. So he topples over and he forgot that his dagger was in his side pocket, and the dagger went into Maryland's hand that was laying on the concrete.
Oh, man.
And he ended up impaling her hand with his dagger.
Cool. So all that happens, and then he completely fails the medicine check.
Well, he forgets that that's what he was doing in the first place, because now he's worried about her bleeding hand and is trying to find a way to fix that.
Okay.
And
But a
forgot to
proper
interpret
medicine
this.
check is that you failed the medicine check so badly that you have made a determination as to what to do to rectify the problem that is occurring to Maryland Jane. So yeah, you stabbed Maryland in the hand.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a flesh wound. It's fine. How do you screw up the medicine check so badly? What do you decide to do to solve the problem of Maryland Jane's current affliction? Or do you just stab her in the hand and then you're like, okay, now I got to really focus and remake that medicine check?
he just is so focused on the hand that he forgets that she's sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's tending to the hand wound, nothing else.
Because he's worried she's going to bleed out and that's going to kill her.
Okay, yeah, you tend to that hand wound. Cool. Yeah, and of course you're all healed up because it was just a flesh wound. It's just a little band-aid.
Just a flesh wound.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. Back to terrible horribleness. The liquid light of the river Marie Claire is actually liquid fire.
Oh.
And the first time a creature or an object enters or touches the silvery liquid metal of the sea and the river on their turn, you take 3 fire damage.
Ouch.
And if you continue to maintain, like every round you're in the liquid fire, you will take 3 fire damage. The future you pushes you down underneath the water, and as part of that as well, deals to you 7 bludgeoning damage from the slam.
Ow, I was already hurt.
Yes. It is your turn.
We thought she's dead. Now she's really going to be dead.
I'm going to karate chop me.
I love it. Hi.
Because then I can do like a divine strike. And
Okay.
I can do extra damage.
Nice.
You are currently
Right.
grappled, so you're going to strike at her.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I'm guessing she's got me around the arms or something, trying to pull me in. That's usually a grappling.
She's grappled you and shoved you under the water.
Yeah. Can I kick at her? Can I kick her, sir? And I,
Yeah, of course.
And
you
I-
can kick or karate chop. It's going to be the same sort of effect.
whatever I can do, whatever limb.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna.
Your movement rate is 0, so you're being forced to stay in the liquid fire while the fighting is happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight her, and I might have to attempt to heal myself somehow.
All right, so what are you going to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna karate chop with my leg.
Cool, yeah. Karate chop with your leg? I love it.
Karate
It's
kick.
It's a taekwondo kick.
Okay, but we'll call it a karate chop.
Yeah, karate.
Because this
chop.
is fantasy, right? Who knows? They're all called different things.
Karate chop, and the idea is that if I land a kick, I'll add in the divine smite.
Right.
So
Yeah. Are you proficient at unarmed attacks?
no,
Oh, okay.
can I smack her with my Pikachu backpack?
Then it's armed.
The Pikachu backpack is going to take fire damage as well. No! That's why I wanted you to kind of take it off because I didn't want it to get hurt.
Toss the backpack.
You can easily, that's a free action.
All right, I throw it to the shore, caring more about money than my personal body.
Sounds like us.
Yeah.
You are proficient with unarmed attacks. They only do a d4 of damage.
Okay, that's all I need to do. All right, so I'm gonna attack.
Go ahead.
11.
That is not enough.
Damn it! I'm gonna attack again. 'cause I have
Absolutely.
two
Because you have 2 attacks.
Yes!
We have a natural 20 on the table. That means you definitely do hit.
Yeah. And I'm going to divine smite this bitch.
Oh, are you going to be able to divine smite?
I don't say anything when I divine smite.
No, I know, but don't you have to have something to do that?
Don't do this, Kyle.
Nope. Just says when you hit a creature. Oh, it's a melee.
Yeah, that's a melee attack with your fist.
Yeah. You just add the extra juice in there. It's like, I really, really fucking hate you right now. Please say she's undead. Please say she's undead. Please say she's undead. Or a fiend. Please say she's a fiend or undead.
I could buy that she's a fiend.
Please.
So my wondering is...
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's fine because you can use your spellcasting focus to eschew the material component of a spell. You just don't have your holy symbol anywhere. But I actually don't think I've ever heard you describe a holy symbol before.
No, it doesn't actually say it requires that though.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So is she a fiend or undead?
No.
Okay.
Maybe it really is you from the future. How are you going to feel?
I don't care.
That's fair. Yeah, you from the future.
Oh,
sucks.
sorry, it was the start of your turn. You take 3 points of fire damage.
For the regular damage, D2 5 plus my strength is 25. And then another 12. Jeez.
37?
Yeah.
Damn.
I kicked it right in the box.
All right, how many hit points do you have left?
14.
I believe in you. No, she's going to make it.
So she's going to slam you again. I should be able to take you out because she has advantage on her attacks against you because you're grappled. And she gets to hit you twice. She has a 14, so that beats you. That's 7 damage. And then she's going to slam you again. And at least that, so another 7 damage.
I'm barely down. I'm down to 0.
You're at 0 and making death saves. So when that happens, she sees you go unconscious and she pulls you out of the fire. And that's all you know what's going on.
Okay.
She's going to steal a Pikachu backpack.
This is mine, bitch.
That's all of our stuff. Literally all of it.
Meanwhile, Maryland and Tex, have you ever had an allergic reaction where your skin bubbles everywhere and you get like goosebumps everywhere on your entire body?
I've had
No.
I've had goosebumps, but never an allergic reaction.
Okay, so picture those goosebumps because you can figure that where all of your skin ripples and bubbles up, but it's like on your arms or whatever, but it's everywhere. Your entire body begins to bubble and ripple. And if you want to see pictures of that happening to a person, I can show you the photos of me when I had an allergic reaction to a medicine I'd been taking for 2 days that finally kicked in and caused my entire system to go into shock. So everything was swollen. That is what is happening to these two. You may now make another medicine check. Time is going very quickly, though. So what are you doing, Penny?
I'm actually going to stop Alabama.
Do you have guidance?
I can bless myself.
What are your cleric cantrips?
Oh, guidance. Oh, God.
You've forgotten that for a very long time. Would you like to cast guidance on yourself beforehand? Okay, while you think
would.
about that,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Alabama? I don't think they're sick. Because I just healed Tex and it did nothing.
Well, how else are we going to figure this out?
No, it's probably magic. We need to use spells against spells.
Cool, that happened. All right, roll your guidance. What are you going to do?
Dispel magic? I got nothing else, dude.
You see somebody over here
Yeah.
who's about to make a very important check.
Yeah. I can help. Can I help her with guidance?
You don't have guidance.
Yeah.
You have something else that's far greater.
I can inspire her to be good at guidance.
Exactly. You could grant her bardic inspiration, which would give her a D8 on this check.
That's a good idea.
Okay, cool. Bardically
I don't have a
inspire.
D8.
You're spending another blue gem. That's 3 blue gems already this game. Guys, this is going so well.
And I get to put guidance with both of these, right?
Exactly. You're going to put guidance and a D8. So can you just match the dice up so you know what totals are going with which dice? So that's fine.
Okay, so 21, 24 plus 8. So 32.
A 32 check. Finally, that rock under your knee is still there, still digging into you. And you realize that the past effects of things that were happening to people are much like this rock digging into your knee. And while the rock is digging into your knee, it's creating lower back pain. And you're like, oh, so if something that had happened to them previously is triggering some sort of thing here, it's not something that's happening right now. It's something that happened to them before. And you immediately think about the gas spore, but you dismiss it because so much time has passed that if they wouldn't be showing such a rapid rate of what I can only say now is transformation as things are happening, especially to their knees. Like their knees are starting to, how he was a C and it's really hard for your legs to form that C. Well, not so much now as his legs are starting to curl, the knees bending the other way to help him create that C there, Texas. You can see this happening and you think what else could have happened. These two were both bitten by that jaguar man. Possibly this is some sort of thing. You check immediately, where was he bitten? And you can see it is inflamed, even though it would all been healed, that area, because that's where the venom of the beast infected him, is boiling hot to the touch and there are red veins coming off of it. You assume the same is happening to Maryland Jane. As whatever curse that was infecting that creature has now been passed on to these two individuals.
Well, I'd like to point out my joke about them turning into jaguars is real.
It's not so funny now, though.
And no, it is not.
Maryland, you have an overwhelming urge to eat red meat, taste flowing blood in your jaws. You see a giant chicken figure in front of you. It looks delicious. Do you choose to act on this urge, or are you going to fight against it?
Oh, man. She is...
Yes, scratch your arms, because that's what's literally happening
I know,
to
my
you.
arm's itchy.
Yeah, I bet. And really,
Damn.
every part of you is itchy. Especially your face is so itchy.
I think initially she takes a lunge at Penny, realizes like mid-leap what she's about to do, and in her attempts to kind of curb her own appetite, she bites into her own arm hard, trying to satisfy her urge for blood with her own arm.
Wow.
Okay, you resist the urge.
Yes.
That's what we're going to go for. You need to make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail this, you will not bite your own arm. Actually, you can have advantage for choosing to try to bite your own arm. You can have advantage on the check to make that effort. So Marie Claire, while Chelsea is rolling, I'm going to tell you, I'm giving you 2 white gems because you willingly took off all your clothes and then willingly went into the fire, and that created wonderful dramatic tension, and it has created a weird scenario at this point. So, moving back, how did you do on your advantage saving throw? What was the high score you got on that?
11.
You have failed
Yeah.
your saving throw.
Yeah. So then I leap and I clutch onto Penny.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Penny, you are attacked. Can you please make an attack roll with surprise? Because you definitely have surprised, so you have advantage on the strike. Penny, you got bit.
I got bit.
Where do you get her? While you think about that, Tex, you have an uncontrollable urge for the taste of soft flesh and the running heat of blood. Do you choose to embrace this urge or fight against it?
Don't look at me.
You're the one like right over. Oh no, wait, no one's over top of me. I thought someone was
Oh,
over
no.
top of me.
Alabama's assuredly over the top, over
Mary
Maryland
Jane.
as well. No one is over top of you. Nobody was 2 flying craps about you.
Apparently.
I'm gonna go for it simply because of my pact that I made with Zotzalaha.
That you would.
Go for blood and red meat and chaos.
Yeah.
Here is a white gem. Are you attacking the delicious looking chicken or the humanoid figure?
I do have a knack for the Colonel's secret blend of herbs and spices. So unfortunately,
Make an attack roll with surprise.
Oh boy.
That's why he's given us so many white gems.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, those weren't very good.
How did you do?
So the highest one was a 9.
You missed. Assuredly. Something has leapt upon your back, Penny, and is scrabbling away at you ineffectually with man-like fingernails. That's swiftly changing, though. because as you do so, all of your fingernails fall out.
Ew, that's gross.
Okay, Alabama, shit's going down.
Well,
Oh, I bit her. I was.
Oh, yes,
do you
do
want
a
that?
D4 plus strength.
Thanks for reminding him, Chelsea.
You're welcome. Damn.
Yes.
8 damage. I bite just with that lovely nugget.
You do your sneak attack damage too.
Oh, 10, 12,
So 18, 20 total.
20 damage. Oh, fuck.
How many hit points do you have left, Penny?
16.
Oh, you get tons.
Yeah, so with that, what happens is I leap in the air and I go right for like her neck, jugular, or like the neck piece that's right between.
She's got a big, long neck. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right between her shoulder and her neck. And I just clamp down on there and I like rip like you would see it like an animal eat, like a leopard eating a deer, how it rips against the neck,
Sure.
tearing away.
Trying to kill the life so you can eat the
Yeah.
quivering flesh. You got to save the day, Alabama.
well, during the last rest, I changed my spells and I prepared remove curse.
Wink, wink.
No.
I did though.
White Gem says that she did.
I did.
2 white gems say 3 white gems.
It's been prepared the whole time.
It's okay. Just let us die. It's okay.
Alabama leaves the dungeon and walks out. Bitches, I'm going home.
You know where the teleportation door is to get real far out of here, too. But you don't know where the dungeon's exit is.
Yeah.
So you're really, truly trapped here with
Yeah.
terrible monsters.
Yeah.
Okay. You are telling me that you had prepared remove curse instead of what spell had you had prepared?
I haven't changed my spell since the beginning of
Well, you have a couple of times through retconning,
I think it's only through white gems have
Yes.
you changed your spells.
and that's fine. I mean, that's usually going to be the case. You're not going to change them too often.
Yeah. I really don't think
So
I've
you
changed
don't currently have remove curse prepared.
it. No.
You would like to spend 3 white gems to change out what spell for remove curse.
Water walk.
But you've cast Water Walk several times.
Yeah,
Maybe
so I
not
don't need
immediately recently, but you have been casting it a lot. So what's something you haven't cast ever?
Aid.
There we go. Swap out aid because you haven't been saving people's lives.
You're gonna do today though.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have other stuff.
Give me 3 white gems.
Nice.
That is all your gems. You have no gems left.
I have no gems.
Wow.
I spend
See?
my gems.
This is how they're spent.
3 at a time.
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.